Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 6 of Sideline Specialists NFL Draft Analysis. Right now, we're going back to the first round. We're switching things up a little bit. My favorite receiver in this draft class. I like this guy a lot. The blend of size and athleticism. So this is Odunze, taken at pick number 9 in the first round by the Chicago Bears. The Bears. So, what a draft for them. Potential franchise-altering draft. Obviously, Caleb Williams with the first overall pick out of USC. The amount of hype behind him for years now. Unbelievable. But then what do you do with your second pick in the first round? You get your new star QB, a weapon. And they added some guys this year. So you lost Darnell Mooney, the Bears did, but you bring in Keenan Allen, and DJ Moore last year looked fantastic. And now you have DeAndre Swift at running back. If you're a Bears fan right now, I don't know how you're not super stoked. Obviously, you have your naysayers on the other side going, "Oh, they never gave Justin Fields this kind of help." I don't know if there's any amount of help that Justin Fields could have gotten that would have saved him. If Pittsburgh offered a 6th round pick for him and Chicago accepted that, I mean, let's kind of be real here. Obviously, if Fields turns it around and proves everybody wrong, that would be really great for him, his career, but we shall see. Let's stick to Odunze. He's 6'3", 212. 6'3", 212. And ran a 4.45. It's a big dude that moves. All right? I love that. Pretty long arms for a receiver. Like that a lot. 1.52, 10-yard split. 39-inch vert. 10-foot 4-inch broad jump. This guy actually also did the 20-yard shuttle in 4 seconds flat, pretty much, and a 3-cone in under 7. The only thing he didn't do was bench press. Kind of wish he had, actually. That would have been pretty cool to see him do basically every drill that they actually measure. 85 on the athleticism. That's a really, really good grade. Like, no one's going to look at that and knock it at all. And then a production score of 91, which combined gives him the overall of 2nd. So obviously you had Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors go ahead of him. But this guy, his next gen stats number of 91 puts him at elite, and then you get a year 1 starter prospect grade. I think we knew that's what he was going to be anyway. If you're taking a receiver at 9th overall, that guy is immediately in your lineup regardless. That's a default. So Bears be excited. Obviously, we are going to watch some highlights on this homie right here. I figured out a way to just jump over without having to stop sharing the screen. So this is against Boise State. We're not going to pretend these guys are like an unbelievable opponent. It's a good school, but this year they were just not as incredible. But you have Michael Penix Jr. at QB in these clips. Obviously, he went 1 pick before him out of nowhere to the Atlanta Falcons. Got to use that size, man. Got to use that size to get the job done. And there it was right there. He has a lot of weight to throw around. He has decently long arms. How did he get that back? I need to know how he got... That's a magician right there. He should not have fumbled that, though. That's something they definitely need to work on. I'll keep it a buck here. If that corner was better... This is Michigan State, obviously. If that corner was better, that's a pick 100% of the time. That's not Odunze's fault, though. That was underthrown, and he made a play on it. This is when Michigan State was 2-0. Good for them. Okay, so this is against Cal. Give him kick returning. Ooh, nice move. Nice move. I haven't seen this guy's top speed. I'm imagining it's pretty solid, though. Very well done. Very well done. All right, he is lined up at the top. He's going deep. Great read. So what I like what they liked about this guy that while I was watching the draft that they discussed was he runs very clean routes. He's a very intelligent football player. Whatever plays you want him to run, wherever you want him to be on the field, he's going to be. That is excellent. That is obviously what the Bears need. And then you combine that with Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. This is a really potentially great wide receiver trio that they have there. Just, I mean, the expectations are very high. Okay, so obviously Williams is going to need to play at a certain level. Odunze is definitely going to need to play at a certain level. The good news, Odunze and Williams have trained together already this offseason in anticipation that they may have been picked together. And obviously Pac-12 rivals, but they were looking forward. They were thinking of the future. On this play, great body adjustment. He has a big frame and a big body, so it is not always expected that a guy this size could move the way he's moving right here, but his jumps and adjustments to where the ball's coming from to give himself the best chance to make a catch, excellent. That's 2 in a row on out routes towards the corner, towards the pylon, where he's fully turned around and been squared to the ball, ready to receive and caught it with his hands and not his body. That is excellent. That is exactly what you want to see. Great recovery, because he should have caught it in the first attempt. Still catches it. Love to see that he doesn't give up on a play. Well done. Sometimes you just hold the bread basket out, right? You hold the basket out, and you let the ball drop in. Great coordination to do that, though. That ball landed in his arms and did not move at all. Good catch while being contested. Good catch while being hit. Obviously, when you're in the end zone and the ball is hitting you like that in your hands, you have to make the catch. And so far what I'm seeing is this guy receives a lot of contact and still makes the catch. I love that. I will always love that. These are the kind of receivers I like. I can appreciate the guys like Tyreek Hill with the just blazing speed that are just wide open. I love the guys that do not shy away from physicality. They know they're going to have hands on them, and they will just beat you with sure-handedness and great body control. What a catch. That was a fantastic catch. To have your body still rotating and your hands going like this, and to make that catch like just completely in the swing of your hands, beautiful. Oh, this is one of the best games of the entire season right here. He had him absolutely cooked to the outside there. This guy is so tall. Like we're forgetting here for a moment. It's playing picture-in-picture. This is very unfortunate. He's 6'3", guys. Oh, what an adjustment. Had his hands smacked. Hands were out of position completely. Sees the ball, is really, really close. Gets his hands back down, makes that catch. Fantastic recovery. Another touchdown. Oh. That corner might be injured, I'm going to be honest. He got horse-collared, kind of stayed in bounds. Love that. Not going to go down easily. And he shouldn't. He's a big guy. Bro. That should have just been a catch, but he played patty cake, still made the catch. This guy's coordination's off the charts. Let's see. Clean? Clean. Lucky he didn't tear something right there. His foot came down on that defender's ankle. It's not ideal, obviously. Nice job staying up to fight for the first down. Well done. Losing to the 1-4 Arizona State Sun Devils. That is wow, what a catch. Plucks it out of the air is a very good description, Mr. Announcer, sir. I approve of that. This video is quite long. This is going to be one of the longer videos we post because it's highlight video. It's just obviously, it keeps going, which is great. Penix with a pass rush, dumps it off. Odunze just turns on the burners and somehow gets down to like the 2. Great awareness of where he was. Great awareness of where he was. This is obviously in the college football playoffs, the semifinal. Great awareness of where his feet are. We're going back.
Here it again to the end zone, right side this time. What a catch from Odunze for the touchdown. 11. Giving guys a chance, putting the ball up and trusting his receivers and trying to give him a chance. Odunze runs a bit of a sail route to the edge.
I mean, we all remember the Odell Beckham Jr. catch, which, if you want to feel old, is that happened 10 years ago, which is just kind of unbelievable. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Nice mix of stuff, mostly sports, and then the casual War Thunder right here. That's good. So, to sum up Rome Odunze, this kid's gonna be a stud. I no doubts in my mind. I think you look at his size, you look at his athleticism, his ability to control his body in the air and on the ground, his ability to make adjustments on the fly, his hands. He had that one fumble. He was one dude in the middle of 5 defenders. The fact that he even got that ball back still kind of baffles me. But if you're the Bears, you have to be stoked. I'm sorry. This draft, I mean, if Cloud 9 is a thing, if that's a feeling you wanna have it right now. All right. I like this dude a lot. I think the trio they have now, I know Keenan Allen gets hurt fairly often, which let's hope this is the first year in a while that he doesn't, because I think the Bears could have something special here. And the NFC North could be the most fun division in football, actually. Like the Lions obviously won it last year. Like, they were the best team. Packers made the playoffs as well. The Vikings are still offensively very loaded with talent. It's like, oh, we let go of Dalvin Cook, and Alexander Madison left in free agency. Let's just sign Aaron Jones, because why not? Great duo at receiver. Obviously, TJ Hawkinson at tight end. If JJ McCarthy could come in there and just even be competent, they will be a competitive team. And then you get, was it Dallas Turner that they drafted to replace Danielle Hunter? Let me go ahead and, yes, it was. At 17th overall, it was Dallas Turner out of Alabama. So, I mean, this division is going to be, like, so freaking cool. Love that for football. It's going to be a get your popcorn ready kind of season, I think. And I'm so stoked. So, that's it for Rome Odunze. And that's it for episode 6 of the draft analysis. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. We go live at least once a week with a full podcast where we just go over basically anything in sports, but more of a focus on football. And yeah, if you want to listen to the audio-only podcast, please check Spotify, Apple Podcasts /music, or Google, and you will find that there. Until next time.